Welcome back subscribers and hello YouTube viewers. On this occasion we're off to Apollo Bay. Apollo Bay is a coastal town in southwestern Victoria, Australia. Apollo Bay is approximately 191 kilometres or 119 miles southwest of Melbourne, the state's capital. It is situated on the eastern side of Cape Otway along the edge of the Barham River on the Great Ocean Road in the Colac Otway Shire. Apollo Bay has notoriety mainly thanks to its status as a traditional fishing village. Apollo Bay is renowned for its dedication to seafood, and there's even a festival that caters solely to this cuisine in February each year. For music lovers, there's the Apollo Bay Music Festival in April, which is one of Victoria's biggest events. Its population swells throughout the bustling holiday seasons and is considered a major tourist destination in Victoria. It also hosts events like Winter Wild and the Great Ocean Running Festival. Off-season, Apollo Bay is home to families and retirees alike. In winter to spring, southern right whales come to the area mainly to breed, to bear their calves and to raise them in warmer, calm waters of South Australia during their migration season. Less frequently, humpback whales can be seen off the coast. Apollo Bay is part of the traditional lands of the Ganyu-Batted or King Parrot people, and I hope I've pronounced that correctly and I apologise if I haven't, of the Cape Otway coast. By the early 19th century, the area is being frequented by sealers and whalers from Sydney. One local indigenous name for the area of uncertain language origin is Crumbrock. In the 1840s, the Henty brothers established a whaling station at Port Bunbury on the western end of the bay. The bay was named by Captain Laudert in 1845 when he sheltered his vessel, the Apollo, here from a storm. The first European settlers were timber cutters in the 1850s who subsequently established sawmills. Although the bay proved a relatively sheltered anchorage, the lack of a suitable pier meant that logs were floated out to sea to be loaded onto ships. The township on Apollo Bay was surveyed in 1853 and named Middleton. In 1881, the town and post office were renamed Cranbrook. That was changed to Apollo Bay in 1898. During the post-war years, the town's population stayed at about 830 to 980 people. But tourist activity increased with the attraction of beaches and the Otway Ranges. During the 1960s, there were 4 guest houses, 3 hotels, 2 motels and 4 caravan parks. In 1998, there were 2 hotels, 9 motels, a range of apartments and holiday cottages, and about the same area for caravans and camping. Apollo Bay has a hospital, a community centre, Anglican, Catholic and Uniting churches, state prep to 12 and Catholic primary schools. There are facilities for golf, swimming and tennis, a surf life-saving club, a large shopping strip, a fishing cooperative and a sawmill. The butter factory closed in about 1970, but dairying activity continued. And finally, the Apollo Bay and Otway Agricultural Society have annual shows on the Recreation Reserve, and the old cable station on the Great Ocean Road is a historic museum. And once again, those that would like to seek further information or see where I've sourced all my information from, I have left a link in the description below, so those who are interested will see even where I sourced those historic photos at the very start of the video. And without further ado, let's get that drone in the sky and have a look at Apollo Bay by air. the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, by all means click on that like button or that thumbs up icon. And please subscribe. Subscribing doesn't cost you 1 cent, and it really does help the channel immensely. But most importantly, stay safe, commute safe, and have a great day.